Alright, so number one, obviously, make your way towards her den. Alright, so for number two, you're going to want to double check your hot pouch. Make sure everything that you're going to need for the fight is all equipped in the hot pouch. You don't want to have to reach into your inventory for any reason during the fight, because if you do, chances are you're going to get yourself killed. Also, at this moment, go ahead and double check your mutations. Make sure you have everything that's going to help you during the fight equipped, nothing pointless like Grass Chopper. Personally, at the moment, I am using Cardio Fan, Buff Lungs, Meat Shield, Copa de Grass, and Blade Master because I planned on using the Coltana against her. Also, some of you may have noticed that I have a bunch of spears in my inventory. I just wanted to test it out against her because if you do not know, when you throw your weapon, it has a damage multiplier that gets applied to it. That is typically about double the damage that you would when you swing it. The spear particularly does almost like 3 times the damage, so I just wanted to test it against her and see how it works with her, if it was possible to just constantly throw spears at her and kill her that way. You also want to craft some meals and craft some smoothies. Make sure that you can get those extra buffs from them, such as extra stamina, critical hit, damage, extra health on some of them. So those are really a good idea. Also, make sure you craft the Broodmother BLT, because me and my friend here, we did not watch any videos on how to fight the new Broodmother. Last time we even tried to fight the Broodmother was back when she looked like just a giant wolf spider and was just on top of the frisbee. So we did not realize that we had to craft a Broodmother BLT. So to save yourself a bunch of time and not waste the meals like we just did, make sure you craft the Broodmother BLT before coming to fight the Broodmother. And if you and your friend were like us, and you happen to be, say you were following this video step by step, and you didn't make the BLT, and you just ate all your meals and ate all of your smoothies, go ahead and be like us, and at this time, and just run around getting angry and arguing with each other on whose fault it is. Alright, so you've crafted the Broodmother BLT, and are fighting the Broodmother. Make sure when you're throwing spears from behind, you try to aim for that sweet, sweet anus. I was doing my best, but as you see, my spears were glitching out and not wanting to throw. Also, be careful, she does jump around a lot. And when she attacks, she does kind of like Commando Pro you a little bit. She also spawns spiderlings on the first wave of her scream. And after that, spiderlings and Orbweaver Juniors. I brought Splatburst to try to handle the little groups of them. I did not tell my friend, and it blew up all over him. He tries to say that it injured him, but I'm not sure if I can injure him with those or not. He might have just been a baby and was getting killed by all those babies. Also, at the moment, I did not have, I forget what it's called, but the mutation to prevent poison damage. If you have that, use it. Because as you see here, I am dying from it. I am unable to try to heal. I still have my heal from my meal. And I am still like dying. I have no health at all. So make sure if you have that, use it. And if you don't have it, I would recommend not fighting her. Unless everybody else in your group has it. Alright, and then next step is die. Watch your friend corner himself with the Broodmother and die as well. Sit there, bleeding out, watching the Broodmother, yell at your friend, start arguing about whose fault it was, why y'all died, and yeah, just give up. Alright, so once you've retrieved your backpack, you want to go ahead and jump down, get stuck in any web that you see, and do your best to just let out all that anger and frustration and just kill every other spider in sight. Because I'm sure at the most part, you're probably, if you're trying to fight the Broodmother, that is, every other spider is not really much of a challenge to you. So just take it all out on them. Use spicy weapons. She is like a spider, so she takes more damage to spicy weapons. Get that sweet crit, almost one-shot him, but you don't quite, so it makes you more angry. So, really, your next move here is to craft some stronger armor. The best armor, really, at least personally, to have during that is probably going to be the roly-poly, if you're a casual player, that is. Obviously, if you've been playing the game for a long time and you're really good at it, and you're really good at like blocking or dodging or whatever, then obviously certain other armors might be better for you personally in your playstyle. But if you're just a casual player and you're not super good at blocking, you're not super good at like, dodging or whatever, roly-poly armor is going to be your best bet. It is a little expensive because it costs lint rope, and lint rope, or I guess lint, only spawns on the doormat up on the patio of the shed. And typically, you do not get very much at all. It's going to take you a few runs to collect enough lint to be able to collect enough, or to make enough lint rope. Yeah. So obviously the first step to that is kill the roly-polies. Kill all of them you can. When you kill them, make sure you get your ass flung up into the sky for absolutely no reason and almost die because it doesn't let you pull out your dandelion. Let it happen again. Just a little bit lighter though. Stand there in awe and confusion and contemplate your life and what the fuck is this game? Alright, and now that you have finally crafted yourself some sweet, sweet roly-poly armor, next is to make your way back to her den. Make sure you are holding the BLT. Make sure you have your meals and your smoothies for those buffs. And hopefully, kill her this time. Or, maybe not. Maybe she just sits you on your ass and fucks you. Who knows? Also, you might notice that some of these web sacks show that you can harvest it or break them open. The spiderlings spawn from the Broodmother's scream, not from these sacks. We are not sure why they show that, like we can break them or whatever. We started freaking out of like maybe we can kill them before they can spawn. You can you cannot. They spawn from her scream. Don't even waste your time with them. Don't be dumb like us. So next, now that you have finally crafted the BLT and have roly-poly armor, make sure you have your meals and your smoothies. Make sure you drink them, eat them all, so that you get those health bonuses, the damage bonuses, damage resistance bonuses, crit bonuses, all that jazz. And then, good luck on the fight. And congratulations! You have finally killed the Broodmother. Upon killing her, she's going to give you some Broodmother chunks, some Broodmother venom, and a fang of the Broodmother. It will be just enough to be able to craft the Mask of the Mother Demon and the Club of the Mother Demon. It will also give you Mom Genes, the mutation once you kill her. The mutation allows you to spawn a spiderling upon damaging an enemy. So for the Mask of the Mother Demon, it's going to require you to use 1 Broodmother Fang, 3 Broodmother Chunks, and 10 Silk Rope. It also gives you poison coating, which that does is anytime you damage an enemy, it's going to apply a poison effect to them. Next, for the Club of the Mother Demon, it's going to require you to use 1 Broodmother Venom, 2 Broodmother Fangs, and 2 Broodmother Chunks. Like I said, it's got the same amount of stun as the Mint Mallet, but it has a little bit more damage. This is what it looks like with on your character. They both look pretty cool. I just wish that the art had a whole armor set opposed to just the helmet. But either way, they both look pretty legit. Personally, I feel like it looks probably the best with the Ladybug armor. But, I mean, you can use it with whatever armor set is the best that you have at the moment, or whatever you think looks cool. Either way, it's a pretty good helmet. One thing I'm realizing now is I never mentioned how you make the Broodmother BLT. It's going to take 2 Broodmother parts, 2 Ladybug parts, and 1 Thistle Needle, hence the BLT. You're going to need to cook this in the oven, so obviously make sure you have an oven first. If you don't, you probably shouldn't be taking on the Broodmother anyway. The recipe is going to be located in the north side of the hedge lab, kind of deep where there's a bunch of spiders actually in the lab, along as small, what are they, Orb Weaver Juniors. I don't remember exactly where it was in there. I'm sure there's a bunch of videos out there that show exactly where it's at, but if enough of you don't know or can't find it or haven't already discovered it on its own from just exploring the lab, I will make an update to this video and show exactly where it's at. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day.